Just ahead of Budget 2022, NDTV speaks to economists and market experts on the crucial measures that must be undertaken to boost economic recovery amid the pandemic. Experts also share their expectations on the fiscal deficit target and tax slabs this budget.
I do not really expect the budget to come up with anything very different, because the focus is going to be more on fiscal consolidation, and given the fact that we are talking of fiscal deficit ratio of 6.8% for fiscal 22 and a compulsion to go towards 4.5% by 2025-26, I think the FM will probably work towards lowering the fiscal deficit ratio by 0.5% of GDP on an annual basis for the next 4 years. So within these constraints of fiscal consolidation, there could be a certain tinkering of expenses. And here I do believe that there would be a little more spent on capital expenditure, whereas the amount which has to be spent on relief may be limited. And on the income side, I think there's nothing much which is going to be offered to the taxpayers. I think we will have to wait for another year before the government can think of providing any concessions to the middle class.
The second COVID wave has battered the finances of the tax-paying middle class. Also, work from home may become a win-win option for both the employers as well as employees for certain functions. I expect the tax slabs could be raised to provide some relief to the middle class and possible SOPs for work from home allowances. For the industry, I expect that there will be SOPs for the most affected sectors, which is travel, tourism and hospitality, so that they can get back on track. I do not expect any tinkering or lowering of capital gains tax, as equity investors have made bumper profits over the last 18 months.